Howdy folks, Scott Bradshaw here, A.S.K Knock Outdoors out here trying to add a few to my hammer kit total. This one here is the Mermaid jig body on a 3/16 ounce chartreuse eye hole hammerhead, and a little windier today than it was supposed to be, so hope you guys can hear me okay. But I did manage to get tucked out of the waves here and found a little pile of fish, and they seem to be biting all right. We'll see. Sometimes the old camera, turning on the old GoPro, solves that problem, but we'll see what we can get here. See if we can trick another one or two of them. Yep. Not big fish. Mustad hooks, get good grip now. Not big fish, but sure enough keepers, and sure enough fun. See how we can do here. See if we can get a couple more off this. They're getting a little finicky now, just kind of pecking at it. That's how they'll do. You catch the aggressive ones, and then the rest of them you kind of have to work for or move on. Moving on with all these white caps out here is not as good an option as it would be sometimes, but another one that's probably 10.5 inches. I like this rod, the stick, heavy duty. I mean, it is a kind of like a broomstick. It's not that heavy though, weight wise. It's got heavy action, and no doubt about it, when you pull them in, they're coming. Yes, sir. Another one's just, he's every bit of 10 inches, but not much more than that. Kind of nice when you use spot lock out here on top of a bunch of them. They just keep on biting. They talk about downsizing. Summertime, going to a smaller bait. And I'm not going to say that is not a good idea, but not always necessary either. Another good solid eater. That's when you're looking for a fish fry, boy, that's the fish you're looking for right there. Not too big, but good and meaty. That fish didn't act like he's paying attention to it, so I popped a little bit and got his attention, and when I did, he looked at it and I raised it and he followed it, but he never was primed to bite. And that's how a lot of them are sometimes. Then you get others that are just come from 2 feet away to nail it. This hammer jig is on fire today. Now, I'll tell you the truth, mermaid has not been one of my favorite colors, but it's growing on me, I'll tell you that for sure right now. Another chunky eater. This looks like a good one here. Ooh, and I barely got him. Barely got him, but I do got him. Bigger than most of them. Still not nothing you'd want to weigh in the tournament probably, but unless there's a tournament out here. This is Cross Timbers region of Texas, and we don't have the quality of fish that they have in East Texas and the Piney Woods. Quality tasting, but they're not going to push them scales down. They're not going to weigh them scales down like those East Texas fish will. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They are choking it. Another chunk. I think I got all the easy ones. Almost. Almost. Woohoo! Good one. Early on fishing this school of fish, You know, the ones that followed up would bite a lot. The further you go, the longer you pound on them, the less likely they are to cooperate. Every time I get ready to give up on them, catch another one. Feels like a good one. Looks like a good one. It is a good one. Yes, sir. Not that it matters because I'm not keeping them, but one shy of a limit for the day. Right here in just a couple little schools. Here he is. Number 25. That didn't take too long. Not long at all. Whew, that was fun. I got a limit. Of course, I'm gonna stay out here and catch another limit or two if I can, but because I ain't keeping them, I'm just having fun with them and put them back. But man, what a fun time! I didn't see this coming, and I was expecting a calm day. Got to hear the winds blowing, so you know, good Lord worked that out for me. I found the places out of the wind and just happened to stumble across a couple of good schools of fish that were aggressive and biting, and man, the old hammer jig is it hammered them today. Like I say, it's people say it's downsized during the summertime, but they were hitting that big jig today. No problem there. No need to downsize there. Yep. A good one too. Number 400. 75 on the day. All on this mermaid. Get a little beat up. Lost part of one leg, but still catching them. Thank you, thank you. See if I can trick one more of these little buggers. Then I'm going to the house. You can see all that. Got trees loaded with fish. They're just not biting there as well as they were early this morning. Here we go. That's the one we're looking for right there. I reeled him up too high, like a dummy. Like a big old dummy. All right. Number 419. Matthew 4:19 says, Jesus tells his apostles, follow me and I will make you fishers of men. Okay, so I got 94 for the day. That put me on a grand total of 419, and Matthew 4:19. Jesus tells his apostles, follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. His apostles were fishermen by trade, a lot of them, and times when even with their knowledge and expertise they struggled. But when Jesus showed up and gave them instructions and they followed Jesus' instructions, they had the best trips of their life. They sunk the boat almost with fish. So that's the good thing, is we don't have to make fishers of men out of ourselves. We don't have to rely on our own knowledge and our own expertise. We just have to follow Jesus, follow his instructions, and love people the way that he did, or try our best to. And in the end, that's what matters. And Jesus will use that to further his kingdom and to help somebody out along the way. So thank you guys for watching, and remember, ask, seek,